Cooper CPAs, located in the heart of East Nashville, offer a wide variety of tax services for individuals and businesses. Contact them at 615-257-0646 and visit their website, allcooper.com, for a full list of services.
Hey guys, welcome to Music Business Daily, where we give you the latest music business news.
Yep, today we have Carrie Underwood, the Beatles, Madonna, and a couple more, so stick with us.
Bandwidth for today's show is brought to you by SoftLayer.com. We love SoftLayer here at Talkapolis. They are the greatest hosting company ever. They make everything easy. Check out their website at SoftLayer.com. Thanks again for sponsoring the show.
Welcome back, guys. I'm Jillian.
Hey guys, I'm Kane.
First up, Madonna is going to be honored at the Billboard Awards this year for having the highest grossing concert tour of the year. Her tour brought in more than $305 million from 88 sold-out shows and had an audience of 2.2 million people.
It's pretty incredible, and it shows,
Yeah.
I think, that she's still on top. I think a little while ago we did a story about Gaga and the fact that she had to stop her tour because she busted her hip or done something ridiculous. Mm-hmm. And they said that her potential income was going to be $168 million or something like that. So if someone said to me, who's going to make more money, Madonna or Gaga, I would have gone Gaga with
Me too.
sold out shows for sure. But so it still shows that, you know, $305 million from 88 sold out shows is absolutely incredible from the old chick who just can't keep her clothes on. Is it not true? I'm just waiting for her to do like a barstool tour. Madonna, put some clothes on, get an acoustic guitar, act your age. You're not 16 anymore, but it's obviously working for some.
Exactly.
Yeah. Moving right along, a guy who does act his age, I think, and becomes more and more distinguished, Justin Timberlake, who I think is just absolutely killing it. Everything he does turns to gold. He hasn't released an album for 6 years. He released this album now, 2020, 100 million copies a million copies in the first week, released through Target. Then he did his performance on Saturday Night Live, where he was invited back for the 5th time, so he joins an exclusive club, now embarking on an international tour. So it'll be a world tour. I believe it starts in October. It's going to be massive. Talk about Madonna setting, 305.
Yeah.
If he doesn't go close to that, then, I don't know what's going to happen, but it'll be incredible. It doesn't actually say how many shows he's going to put on or anything like that, but he's just announced it. I think he's going to do some stuff with Jay-Z as well, so they'll announce more as time goes on. But, he's 32 now, and I just think it's just going to get better from here.
Oh, yeah. I've heard people say before that they feel like he's going to be one of those artists that makes an impact the way that Michael Jackson did, like in terms of like new styles of music and being innovative. And
well, I just think he stays
so talented
and stays so relevant. I think too, he's sort of on the money all the time. And I think the great thing about him is having such success at a young age that it's enabled him to have the time and the money to be able to create what he wants. He also has, which a lot of people don't know, a record label where he's trying to develop other artists to come up to. So he's got so much stuff going on. Recently married, all those different things. So that little break, I think, has done him really well, and he won't go away, which I'm so thankful for.
Yeah. Another music group that didn't go away, the Beatles, they've been having a musical called Let It Be in the West End in London, and it's going to be moving to Broadway. It got mixed reviews. Not everybody liked it. Michael Billington was quoted saying, "There is good musical to be written about the Beatles, covering their artistic achievements, but unfortunately this is not the musical." Ooh. Yeah. But then other critics say they really like the music because it obviously plays hits like Twist and Shout and Yesterday. So they haven't released who the cast is going to be yet, but it's supposed to be premiering this summer in New York in July. So.
Well, I believe this would be scrutinised by the Beatles, well, whoever's left from the Beatles themselves and whoever's managing that sort of project, because this just has to be on point or else they wouldn't allow it to happen. So I think anything that bad comes from whatever they're doing, you're always going to have your bad critics, but such great music, such a great story. I mean, they were only together for 5 years or whatever it was. So I think it'll be awesome. Another band that's an old bag of bones, but we absolutely love them, are the Rolling Stones. They aren't taking their clothes off, unlike Madonna, but they've come out and they've started their world tour, I believe, or North American tour, and they had they absolutely nailed it. But the cool thing was that they had a bunch of guests that come on. Gwen Stefani come on and sung for a while. She had the Rolling Stones t-shirt on, and she looked cool, and she's just always on point. Keith Urban came out and played a bunch of guitar licks and stuff with them as well. So they invited a bunch of people to set this tour off.
Yeah.
So there's some massive people touring this year. It's going to be really cool.
Yeah, good year for tours. Carrie Underwood is going to be taking over NBC's Sunday Night Football theme song from Faith Hill this year. I'm pretty excited. Faith Hill's been doing it since 2007, so she's handing off the reins to Carrie Underwood. Not sure if it's going to be a new song or if it's still going to be the Waiting All Day for Sunday Night theme song, but it should be pretty good. Carrie is very excited. She said that she's a huge football fan and she loves Sunday Night Football. So.
Well, I mean, of course she's excited because, Sunday Night Football. Obviously, you think about the viewing audience. Not that she needs more fans, but I mean, it's kind of like Super Bowl advertising. You just can't buy it. So to be asked for that role out of all these people, they could have got so many different people. So.
Although NFL, NBC, if you decide that you want someone else, I love football, so I'll volunteer. I'll do it for free.
Sounds good. Look forward to it. Last of all, we've got the Milestone Awards and Billboard. I guess that they every year you get to vote on who you want to be a part of this, and they do it with I think it's Chevy or something like that. And so CeeLo Green's involved. Justin Bieber, Taylor, and Bruno Mars are down to the last lot of people. I'm hoping Bruno wins it.
Me too.
I mean,
I love him.
Taylor's just going to go and just think that she,
Well, I watched a couple years ago when Beyonce won this award, and her performance was absolutely amazing. I've never seen anything like it. She gave this amazing performance and then won the award, and she's done a lot of stuff, and so I just feel like I love watching Bruno Mars perform at award shows.
Well, I think the great thing about Bruno Mars is that he was a songwriter for they're all songwriters, well, maybe not Bieber, but he was a songwriter for so long before they actually went, hey, you can sing, you can dance, you can do all this stuff, and then now he's just shot to stardom. In fact, he's going down to Australia, so he's also going to be on tour. I heard when I was down there, and there's plenty of people down there excited about it. So, yeah, I hope that he gets it, and I think that he will.
Yeah, I mean, he has some Billboard records already that match Elvis Presley's. Yeah. So clearly he's
incredible.
Somebody to watch.
Especially because we buy and share music so differently nowadays to back to then. So it is absolutely unbelievable. But that's all we have time for on this show. So where can you find us?
On Talkapolis.com, Facebook.com/Talkapolis, and at Talkapolis on Twitter.
And of course, you can find all of us guys on Facebook and Twitter also. If you want to catch up with what we're doing, or you've got some ideas for stories you want to hear about, shoot us a message, and we'll see you next time.
Talkapolis, the social media TV network for your city.